Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I am very great to be here to present my research topic is effect of cassava pulp fermented with yeast to replace soybean meal and lactate to concentrate ratio on rumen fermentation using in vitro gas production technique. Let's me talking about the background of this research. Used waste is a waste product from bioethanol process, and cassava pulp is the solid waste product consequence of starch productions and has a low protein content and high starch content, both of which so difficultly to manage. However, used waste is have Saccharomyces cerevisiae is the most commonly used microorganism to ferment sugarcane juice and molasses for bioethanol production, and the residue generated in this process, active yeast waste, has been reported to contain a high lysyl yeast. However, the use of cassava pulp fermented yeast waste have not yet been evaluated. Chemicals, compositions, and study in vitro or in vivo. Therefore, the aim of this research to investigate the cassava pulp fermented with yeast waste to replace soybean meal in concentrate and lactate to concentrate ratio on rumen fermentations in vitro gas production technique. The experimental design was a 5-by-3 factorial arrangement in a completely randomized design. Factor A was cassava pulp fermented yeast waste replaced soybean meal in which concentrate with 5 levels at 0, 30, 25, 50, 75, and the last level is 100%. Factor B was lactate is restored and concentrate ratio at 70 to 30, 50 to 50, and 30 to 70. The sample preparations, yeast waste conditions, and cassava pulp were mixed at 1 to 2 ratio and then fermented at 14 days, and after that dry at 60 degrees Celsius for 48 hours. Cassava pulp fermented yeast was replaced soybean meal and concentrate diet. All feed were dry at 60 degrees Celsius and then ground to pass 1 millimeter sieves. Substance were prepared and weighed to 500 milligrams of diameter into 50 milliliter serum bottle and go to in vitro gas production technique. Sample corrections and chemical analysis. Feed were taken for analyzed diameter at crude protein, neutral detergent fiber, and acid detergent fiber. Cumulative gas production data were fitted to the model of Outcrop and McDonald 1979. Rumen fluids were corrected after incubate for analyze pH and ammonia nitrogen concentrations. All data were analyzed by SAS program 1996. Let's move on to result and discussions. Figure A. Show effect of cassava pulp fermented with yeast waste to replace soybean meal and lactate to concentrate ratio on gas production. The cumulative gas production at 96 hours was no interaction between cassava pulp fermented yeast waste to replace soybean meal and lactate to concentrate ratio. Figure B. Show effect of cassava pulp fermented yield veg to replace soybean meal and lactate to concentrate ratio on in vitro diameter, neutral detergent fiber, and acid detergent fiber digestibility. The proportions of concentrate diet at 70% ratio, additions on in vitro diameter digestibility and acid detergent fiber digestibility was highest. And moreover, cassava pulp fermented yeast waste to replace soybean meal have effect on neutral detergent fiber digestibility at 75% level. In addition, on figure C, effect of cassava pulp fermented with yeast waste to replace soybean meal and lactate to concentrate ratio on pH and ammonia nitrogen concentrations. The luminal pH and ammonia nitrogen concentrations were not significantly different among treatments. This results similarly, according to Wanapat and Pimpa 1999, suggests that an optimal luminal pH length of 6 to 7 and concentrations of ammonia nitrogen ranging from 15 to 30 milligram per milliliter, respectively. Based on this result, based on this research, it could be concluded that the cumulative gas production technique as 96 hours was no interaction between the cassava pulp fermented yeast waste to replace soybean meal and lactate to concentrate ratio. The proportions of concentrate diet at 70% ratio additions on in vitro diameter digestibility and acid detergent fiber digestibility were highest, and moreover, cassava pulp fermented yeast waste to replace soybean meal at 75% have effect on neutral detergent fiber digestibility was highest. The luminal pH and ammonia nitrogen concentration were not changed, and therefore, using of cassava pulp fermented yeast waste at 75% was the maximum level, and a concentrated diet at 70% did not a negative effect on rumen fermentations and increased digestibility. Finally, I would like to thank research and researchers for industry from National Research and Innovations Information System, Animal Feed Intertrade Company, and finally, Department of Animal Science, Faculty of Agriculture, Khon Kaen University. Thank you for your kind attention.